My name is Maria Ortiz. The date is 10/19/18. I'm interviewing Dr. Pamela Smith, and she is a internal medicine specialist. So my first question for you is more in depth. What is your current job title or position, and how long have you been in this position?
So I'm I guess we should say veterinary internal medicine specialist, just to be more specific. And I've been here at AVS as a specialist for 4 years, almost 5. I did my residency here as well. I guess, does that answer it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
How were you able to find this position?
So I started out here as a resident, and I got that position through the kind of the match program, which is how in veterinary medicine you end up with the residency. Actually didn't match, but they had an open position and they decided to take me. So I ended up here then and decided to stay once I finished my training.
And then before you were a resident, what did you major in college?
Yeah, so I did my undergrad at a couple of different places, but ultimately finished it at Penn State in State College, Pennsylvania, and my degree was in biology. And then I went to vet school at Ohio State.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Did you always know you wanted to specialize?
I did not. I started vet school with the plan to be a mixed animal veterinarian, and then realized that I was really allergic to everything large animal related, and also was concerned about whether or not I would be broken as a large animal veterinarian, because a lot of times you get kicked and etc. And then I really liked small animal medicine, so that led me down the path that got me here, which was not at all what I thought I was going to do.
So I guess that answers my question of, did you always want to work with domesticated animals?
So dogs, cats, cows, horses, etc. I always wanted to do that. I had a strong interest in shelter medicine too, but shelter medicine, ironically, I decided not to go down that road because it was too emotional, I thought, which is funny given what I do now. Mm-hmm. But I really thought that I would probably end up being a mixed animal vet back in southwestern Pennsylvania, working at the clinic that I was at before I went to vet school. But that changed a lot as I went through vet school and decided that I liked more small animal stuff than large animal.
So was there ever a time throughout your educational career and obviously on your journey to become a specialist where you thought veterinary medicine wasn't for you?
Definitely when I didn't initially match for a residency, so at the end of my internship, I really questioned whether or not this had been the right decision, but then I was graciously picked up as a resident here, which was great because I didn't have a good backup plan. So there's not really. Kind of wanted to be a veterinarian for a while.
Yeah, so now that you're here, have you, thinking back, do you remember when you wanted to become a vet?
I was probably 12, which I think most vets probably have wanted to do it for a long time, unless it was a later in life career change. But yeah, I was 12. My mother was trying to give me things to do to keep myself entertained during the day, and my options were to either volunteer at the animal shelter or clean the house. So I started to volunteer at the local animal shelter, and I volunteered there for a really long time, and then got a job there during college as well to get some more animal experience.
Okay. Yeah. And then what do you most enjoy about your job?
The satisfaction of actually fixing things, and sending them home to know that they're going to do well with their owners.
And what you most dislike?
When things don't go the way you want them to, or you have owners that are difficult, because as a veterinarian, as we've talked about, one thing you don't always realize is that there's people that come with every patient, and you've got to have a lot of really good communication skills to be able to juggle the challenges that come up in that situation.
Do you think you caught on naturally to communicating with patients, or did it take a while?
So it definitely was a learning curve, because they don't quite prepare you for that in vet school. They're getting better at it, but really you don't have enough time to learn exactly what you need to do. I figured it out during my internship. Yeah. So because you're on your own and it's in the middle of the night and you have an angry client yelling at you, you've got to figure out what to do because you don't have anyone to help you.
Okay, and then this last question is more for me. Having worked with me over the past couple of months, do you think I'm equipped or have the urge to keep going and to
no,
become
you seem
a
definitely
veterinarian?
motivated, very motivated, and you pick everything up pretty quickly. I mean, you started with not a lot of tech experience, is my understanding, and now you're doing a lot of crazy things. We keep you very busy, and you're always really interested in learning and understanding what you're doing. So I think so. Most definitely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.